I have been making declutter videos lately, but I have been feeling inspired to do some art. So I thought, why not film an art video? So over Halloween, I was making these ghosties. I have 4 of them left. The rest have found new homes. There's 2 guys here with pumpkins, and this guy has a crown. And I thought, how could I make ghosts for Valentine's Day? So I thought maybe what I would do is make some little ghosties holding hearts. So I'm gonna start with making some ghosts with hearts. And if you'd like to follow along, come and join me. Woo. It's been a few months since I made these, so can't exactly remember how I did it. We'll figure it out. Little guy sneeze, little guy sneeze, little guy sneeze, guy sneeze. Do you think the best ghosts have ruffled tails like this? Or do the best ones have smooth tails like this? I don't know which I prefer. Maybe the ruffled ones. I tell you, people will tell you don't get acrylic nails because they'll just get in the way of everything. You won't be able to live your life. The truth is, they're a great tool. By the way, in case it is not extremely obvious, I'm not a sculptor. I am much more of a paintrix and drawing person. But I'm trying to get more into sculpture because I really enjoy painting. I paint a lot of eggs, wooden eggs. But I thought, ooh, wouldn't it be nice to actually paint something that I made myself? Mostly I've made some pumpkins. I've made a dollar horse. Okay, let's give him some little ruffles. Oops. Let's use this thing. See if we can get some ruffles. Okay, ruffle there. Ooh, this is harder with nails. I take it back. I was wrong all along. Don't get nails. No, I was right. It made it easier. Even ruffles are easier with nails. Oops. Ignore that. I forgot his arms. Okay, now I'm gonna make little scoring marks where the little arms are gonna go so they attach better. Just approximately there. This guy's arms are back. I'll use this guy as inspiration. Oh, and the heart, obviously. Oh, look at that. That's heartish. Oh, it's so ugly. Don't worry, it won't be ugly for long. One thing about art is, don't give up when it's ugly. That's just how it always is in the beginning. Does that look like a heart? Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. Yeah. Now this is sticking. It's going to be hard for me because usually I kind of stick by squishing it down the edges just to make sure. You know, maybe I can still do that. I don't know if I'm doing this right, so if anybody out there is a good sculptor, you can let me know. When your heart melts with a ghost. The great thing about clay is it's like if you squish it, you can just squish it back again. It's malleable. This is a kind of a short ghost, isn't it? I mean, every ghost I ever met was taller than that. Well, every ghost is unique. This is a huge heart. Could be more pointy again. Ghosts always come out a little lumpy. Stop. And we have to put arms on this guy before he dries. Arm? Stick a ball. That's an arm. One is way higher than the other. Oh no. This is why you look before you leap. Who does anything completely symmetrically anyway? Ghosts are people too. They were people. Okay. I think that's a good base for now. And I said I'd make a million more of these, but my camera's dying, so I'm either not going to do that or do it off camera, and I will return when this is dry. It's been a few days, actually honestly more than a few days, and my ghosts are ready. They are ready for their spa treatment. They are quite wrinkly, but the first thing that we're going to do is give them a good sanding. Oh no. When you're looking for sandpaper and find a golden apple. By the way, I got this paper backdrop, but let me know if it's too crinkly of an experience. So all I have is, I have this 800 grit wet or dry sandpaper, which is gonna be way too fine. And then I have this tiny precious scrap. I don't know what grit this is. And I have a nail file. Not exactly what we're looking for. And 0 grade steel wool. So, by the way, this is exactly why I need to do an art supplies clutter. Things are looking absolutely horrendous. So if that's something you're interested in, I'm gonna do at least one video on it, if that's something you're interested in. Well, let's do the best we can with this situation. I'm gonna make like a nail artist and see if this does any good. Okay, is it perfect? No, but some of these little bumps and bruises are not gonna go away unless I gouge into its skin, I think. So this is good for the first rough go, and then I'm gonna do the 800 grit to soften it up. Oh my god. This guy has this weird spine up his back. I'm trying to soften it, but I might be making it worse. Now, look at you, son. You have a nice smooth back. Guess the lesson I should learn here about things like this area and these divots is that those are things that should be smooth from the beginning in the clay. Like, you can't rely on the sandpaper to get rid of those. Maybe. I mean, it certainly helps, but it would have been better if I'd made it smooth to begin with. This guy's clearly our star. He's the smoothest skin, and that's about it. Oh, Mr. Tiny Heart. I think maybe we should name them. For some reason I'm feeling Tiny Heart's name is Fred. I think his name is Abe. Alexander. Okay, Alexander. And Taylor. Okay, thank God. I think I'm just going to be done with sanding. Now it is time to paint. So I'm gonna start with a layer of gesso. I don't actually know if that's necessary because they're already white, but I don't know, will that help the paint stick? Will it help it be even more stark? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Maybe what I should do is gesso for one and not gesso for another. This guy gets to be gessoed because he's our star. These guys will be gessoless. This is where things might get crinkly. Where's the gesso? Oh, there's some sandpaper. Look at this. How lovely. I'm sorry to the person who did my nails. I should have worn gloves. I don't own gloves. Oh no. This guy, forgot his name already. Arthur? Lincoln? Yeah, I'm not sure how necessary this is. Maybe it'll just like seal it or something. Fortunately, gesso dries pretty fast. I have a question for you. Should I paint these hearts gold like my pumpkin ghosts? Or should I paint them red or pink, some other socially acceptable heart color. Should I paint them? Oh, black? I mean, these are dead people, right? But they're cute dead people. These cracks worry me. I'm just gonna drop all this here. Oops. Ooh, that's no more white than the gesso-y one was it? Is it? Might mean that might mean I need more than one layer. I'm sure this is riveting, watching white clay be painted white. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm getting fingerprints all over it. Somebody stop me from being myself. This guy's the gesso ghost, and this guy's the paint ghost. Honestly, in person, you can tell the difference. This one's like a little bit more tan. I guess I can see it. I don't know why the pumpkin ghosts turned out more sleek than this, or did they not? Oh god, he's stuck to me. Just wait until it's dry. Okay, let's look at Mr. Gesso Jost. Honestly, I think this was the move. He feels much more smooth. Gesso or inherent superiority? I don't know. This time I'm going to be strong. I'm not going to paint the top of his head or the bottom of his ghostly gown until the rest of it has dried so I don't mar his perfect complexion. Okay, sit down. Be good. Oh. Coat 2 of Cloyd, or whatever this guy's name was. What's next? Taylor. Is this the right spoon? Spoon. Okay. Now we wait. More. And while we wait, we should decide what color the hearts should be. So this is one of the pumpkins again. This is gold. I think it looks lovely. You know, these guys aren't exactly paradigms of smoothness either. So I don't know where they get off, making me feel like my new ghosts are so bumpy. But I wonder if maybe a pink or red would be more Valentinian. This is a strong contender, a metallic pink. Could also make a existing pink or red pearlescent with this pigment or this pigment. This one has like a redness to it. This one's just pearlescent white. I don't know. It doesn't always work very well. These pre-made ones might be more potent. Oh, this fluorescent red pink would be fun. I just put the top on. How do I pierce through this barrier? These are two other reds. Very much like a kindergarten red, another red, pink. I'm not inspired by any of these. Maybe this one. There's also this glitter. Maybe I should do these two for one heart, this guy for one heart, and if I can access this, do this for the third heart. I think this should go on the tiniest heart to make it more, give it a little bit more oomph. Maybe this should be the big heart because I think it's probably the most likely to be successful. And then this should be the medium heart. I don't remember how opaque this is. Maybe if I mix a lighter version of this. Yeah, I'll put that under this pearlescent. Okay, we have a plan. Get rid of these. It's happening. It's gonna break this tool, but it's worth it. I wish I knew where the top was, because otherwise I'm gonna have to do this every single time. Welcome out. We did it. Wow. She is bright. She is bold. These edges are gonna need to be cleaned up. This is quite goopy paint. It's probably my fault for leaving the top off. Definitely gonna clean up these edges when this dries, and I think I'll give it a second coat too. Next, let's do this. Which one was I gonna do on the small guy? This guy? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's do this one next. this one easier to paint than the other one? It was way bigger. Maybe it's the paint. The paint is way better consistency. Okay. Uh-oh. Is there anybody left in this? This looks like the color of one of those chalk candy hearts. Oh no. I'll fix that. This fluorescent pink is so strong that it's literally blowing out my eyes. Literally everything looks green right now. It's not bad. I literally can't see the monitor because my eyes are so green, but I think that's pretty good. I don't know if I should really clean this up now because we're doing another coat, but it can't hurt. Pink is surprisingly opaque. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to put shimmer on this. Oh, it's more like iridescent than shimmery. It's still cool. Honestly, it looks way better already. It's still small, but it looks small but powerful. I think it's FaceTime. Let's make sure I don't mess up these eyeballs. If I really made these mouths deep. Let's start with the eyes. Here. Oh! No, that's not where you were supposed to go. Made these mouths way too cavernous. It looks horrific. We just need to stay positive. And we'll use the white paint to clean that up. This one, let's do the mouth first. Maybe this one is shallow enough to do with the pen. Oh no, it's just as deep. That is working a lot better. Oh, I forgot the sparkles. Okay, while those messy mouths dry, I will do his sparkles. Yes. Cute. Better. Much better. His eyes are in danger. This guy has a weird mouth. Definitely better. There we go. There he is. The next step is going to be giving them a nice healthy top coat. Before I do that, I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to give these guys a glossy varnish. I love how the varnish smooths away imperfections. Yeah, juicy hard. Okay, once he's dried, we will do his tail and his butt. just touched one of my old painted eggs and got paint on it. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish up the last few details and then I will film a clip of them under proper light. Okay, bye for now.